Do you ever wake up feeling like you are just going through the motions, completely drained before the day even begins? You hit snooze 3 times, drag yourself out of bed, and face another day of a routine that feels completely empty. Many people live their entire lives stuck in this gray zone, working jobs they merely tolerate just to pay the bills. Or maybe you have a passion you absolutely love, but it doesn't pay enough, leaving you constantly stressed about money. Living in these extremes, chasing money without passion or passion without sustenance, is quietly destroying your soul. But on a small island in Japan called Okinawa, people have discovered the secret to a long, joyful, and deeply purposeful life. They live longer than almost anyone else on Earth, and they don't even have a word for retirement in their vocabulary. Their secret is a profound concept called Ikigai, which roughly translates to the reason you wake up in the morning. Finding your Ikigai isn't about magic, it's about finding the perfect intersection of 4 crucial elements in your life. Let's break it down. The first circle of your Ikigai is all about discovering what you genuinely love to do. What are the activities that make time disappear, the things you would do for free just because they bring you absolute joy? When you do what you love, you feel alive, but passion alone isn't enough to sustain you in the real world. That brings us to the second circle. What are you actually good at? What are your natural talents and acquired skills? It's important to be honest with yourself here. You must identify where you naturally excel above the average person. When you combine what you love with what you are good at, you find your passion. But there's still a missing piece. The third circle asks a bigger, more selfless question. What does the world actually need from you right now? Your unique skills and intense passions are useless if they don't solve a problem or bring real value to other people's lives. If you have passion and you meet a real need, you have a mission. You will feel fulfilled, but you might still be broke. Which leads us to the fourth and final circle. What can you actually be paid for in today's market? There is absolutely no shame in wanting to make a living. Financial stability gives you the freedom to continue doing good work. If you are good at something and get paid for it, that's your profession. It pays the bills, but it might feel unfulfilling. If you meet a need and get paid, that's a vocation. It's comfortable, but you might feel a deep sense of emptiness inside. The true magic, the Japanese secret to longevity, only happens when all 4 circles overlap perfectly in the center. When you do what you love, what you're good at, what the world needs, and what you get paid for, that is your true Ikigai. Suddenly, work doesn't feel like a punishment anymore. It becomes a natural extension of exactly who you are. You stop counting the hours until Friday, and you start waking up with a deep, burning motivation every single Monday. Finding your Ikigai requires deep self-reflection. It requires you to sit down and honestly map out these 4 areas of your life. Don't expect to find it overnight. It's a lifelong journey of trial, error, and constant course correction. Take a piece of paper today, draw these 4 circles, and start finding the true center of your life's purpose. Follow us to continue exploring the tools that will help you build a life you actually want to live.